Hey friends, Brian from Trend Motors Volkswagen here with a brand new 2014 GTI here. This is one of two trim levels. This is the driver's edition. Alright. Now in previous videos I might have mentioned that there wasn't going to be a 14 Golfer GTI, and that was based off of information I had at the time, but obviously that was incorrect, because here we go, 2014 GTI. Now it's going to be limited as far as production goes while they get ready for the all-new Mark 7 due out next year. Alright, so two trim levels, only available in 4-door, and only, well, not only, with either the right proper gearbox, the 6-speed manual, or you get the optional DSG, Volkswagen's dual clutch automatic. Alright, now the driver's edition is the higher of the two trim levels, but the stats are going to be the same. So you got 2131 city highway for fuel economy, respectively. You have the 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder under the hood, 200 horsepower, 207 pound-feet of torque. The wheels are going to be the same. You got the 18-inch Lagunas, which are fantastic. In my opinion, probably the best wheel that comes on the GTI. Nice little gunmetal look to it. And you can see the red brake calipers under there. Now, to set the the driver's edition apart from the Wolfsburg edition, you got the xenon headlamps with LED daytime running lights. Alright, and then up top you got the power tilt slide sunroof. But otherwise, they're going to be very similar. You have the red striped grille with the GTI badging and the honeycomb, which is a nice little throwback to the 83 GTI. Alright, there's that sunroof. They're both satellite radio equipped, so they both have the diversity antenna out back. You have the side skirts on them, and then at the rear you have the dual exhaust and that sport diffuser down low, and the spoiler on the top there. All right. Now interior wise, this is where the two trims kind of start to really differ. You have the leather in the driver's edition. Think of it as an Autobahn. All right. The red stripe seatbelts are specific to the Wolf's and driver's editions, the Wolfsburg, as is the trim. So it's got a little honeycomb pattern to it, if you can see there. And then on the front door sills, you got that fancy bit right there. All right. All 4 doors have the power recline. You have lumbar. You have the aluminum pedals and matching dead pedal. Right here, leather wrapped, multi-function steering wheel, flat bottom. GTI, it's got the red stitching. Voice activated Bluetooth. The nice gauges there with the MFI, and that's controlled with this one. Now center screen, you get the RNS 315. This is the touchscreen navigation unit, so that's a nice little addition there. It's got an SD card reader as well. And then in the center console, there's the media cable for iPod integration there. And if you don't have an iPod or anything like that, then the auxiliary jack is located right on the front of the radio there. All right, heated front seats as well. You got some covered storage there. Now the shift knob is specific to both trims here. You have, there's golf ball dimples on it, if you could see. And then the numbers on the shifter are actually outlined in white as well. Alright, finishing it up, you got the black headliner, and you have GTI on the headrest there, imprinted there. That's a nice little touch. These are, you know, think of it as an Autobahn package with the heavier bolstered seats and that specific smell of Volkswagen's leather. You just open the door and you just know. If they were to blindfold you and put you in a cloth car versus a leather, you would smell the difference. Anyway, driver's glove box over here, and then there's actually a knee airbag for these models as well for the driver. Alright, so let's finish it up in the back here. Now the GTI is a Golf, so it has all that great storage in the upright and excellent headroom in the back, and the seats fold 60/40. As you can see, you got the seat belts in the back, and then the carpeted mats too are also outlined in red, so that's cool. Leather continues in the back here. You got vents for the air, cup holders, and again that pass-through there. So very usable. It's a perfect everyday car. Gets great gas mileage, front wheel drive, traction control, stability control, so good for the, you know, all seasons. And then lastly, most of the cars are going to come with some options. You have the cargo blocks for the cargo mats, for the heavy duty trunk liner rather. You got the heavy duty mats, monster mats with the GTI. You get a first aid kit and the cargo net. And then otherwise, we got a net up here. If you need to, the privacy cover can come off. And then there's actually a full-size spare tire underneath with some additional storage down there. So check out the rest of the car though, trendmotorsvw.com, and come see it in person. Remember, they're limited amount. We're at 221 Route 46 West in Rockaway, New Jersey. Thanks for viewing, and we'll see you soon.